Hello and welcome to another episode of Hello and welcome to another episode of I'm freezing my bloody arse off. I'm freezing me bloody arse off. I'm cold. I don't know why. Could be the ice. Anyway, I am so happy to be here. I feel like we're getting closer. I don't know if it's just me. It might have been a little awkward at first, but I feel like we're past that and things are going well. I did get a little fan mail today. It was my first. And she said she really likes it, the gal. And it wasn't somebody I know. That's the big deal. And the other thing is that I got like a comment and I got a thumbs up on YouTube. But the comment was in Spanish, but it was like, stupido. I'm just not going to have that translated. I was going to. Sorry, I drink a lot of coffee and then I'm like, as I'm talking. But I was going to have that translated because maybe it is good, but I don't think you have to speak Spanish to know that stupido is stupid. So I'm going to let that one lie. But I do feel pleased with the fact that 503 viewings of this. I'm feeling a little pressure now. I feel like I have to have something substantial. I may start doing like little mini lectures on history or something, just so that you're really getting your money's worth, so to speak. So let's see, what should I take to see? Oh, well, no. All right, I'm going to talk about hair. I'm going to try this again. I've done this vlog, I told you, like, I had done it so many times, and it wasn't working. It's almost like somebody didn't want me to do it. But I'm going to do it again. Anne, first of all, this is for my friend Anne. She wants me to get a microphone. Anne, she says she can't hear me. I love you. I can't wait to go to the movie this weekend, and I'm going to get a microphone, okay? I don't need to take your microphone from We. Even though, how funny would that have been? Like with like one of those microphones. I may still borrow it. But anyway, hair. I went to Supercuts to get my hair cut. It's not super. There's nothing super about Supercuts. And I need to stop tapping my feet. Do you hear that? I think I'm nervous or something. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm like banging. I did it in one of my other vlogs. So anyway, my point is I used to spend a lot of money on my hair. I used to go to this place on the Lower West Side called, I think it was called like the Z Hair Company. Which, by the way, I saw Ethan Hawke. Who has these references? If somebody does, please tell me. I don't want to be alone in this. Ethan Hawke's child went to school, like it was like city, country, day school or whatever, and he would bring his daughter or son, I don't even know. But I only saw him this one time. It was right next to Z Hair. And I was coming down the block. He was walking towards me. We looked at each other. And then we kept walking. I turned around, and guess who was looking back at me? See, Uma. He had a wandering eye back then. That was obviously a telltale sign. And if I had known you, if I could have called you up, I would have told you Ethan's a little bit naughty. And then also I saw Uma at the airport when I was going to North Carolina. Who walks by but Uma and her new man, and she looked fabulous. So of course I had my daughter and she was tiny. I thought I'm just going to trot her past Uma and maybe Uma will say something to me because my daughter was super cute. Nothing. Not even like, oh, or not even like, nothing. She was not interested. And I did look at her feet. She had on gold sandals, which weren't terribly impressive. And her nails were painted, and it looked like she did it herself, which I applaud you for that, Uma, because that segues nicely back into my hair. You don't have to spend a lot of money. There was a time when I thought that I did, because I would go into this place and I would be like, glaze it, you know, give me 3 different shades of highlights. It was like hair was the only thing that would ever matter again. And now I go to Supercuts because there was an incident after I was married where I spent like $3.50 on my hair. It just seemed fair because I hadn't gotten it cut all year, and my husband nearly had a heart attack. He's still talking about it. I don't think he'll ever be over it. I guess it seemed self-indulgent. And now looking back, yes, that is very self-indulgent. Here comes my son. That's probably good because it's been long enough. But my point is, you don't have to spend hundreds on your hair. Spend a little less. Go to Supercuts. If you have curly hair at all, they'll cut the layers in, sort of. Not very well, but they will cut it. And if you wear it up a lot, really, who cares? Just get those dead ends off. Or have your neighbor cut it. Like, I cut Anne's hair sometimes because she's got a lot of hair. Or actually, just once. But I think she might ask me again. I'm not very good at all, but I can kind of cut a straight line. Save yourself some money. Put that wallet back in your pocket. Okay, if you believe it, it's true. That's from a play I was in college, so that was just for you guys. You know who you are. If you believe it, it's true. And isn't that true? That is the truth. I want you to kick that one around today. Okay, have a great day and stay positive. Adios.